Oh yeah. Let's get the lights up. Make sure we shut the space, brothers and sisters. We're about to go ahead and get started. We're about 12 minutes in. Okay. We're going to get the show started. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for falling in. Thank you. I love you. I wouldn't come live to you if I didn't love you. I don't do it for the money. I do it to report the truth. I do it to give my opinion. I consider myself decently successful. I do have steady income coming in. I don't come live every day simply because I'm a very busy man. I don't have time to come live every day, brothers and sisters. But as I said earlier, I'm Adrian L. Meadows, Adrian Grimaldi, Mission of Truth, MISSION, stage name Mission, Meadows, MEADOWSZZ. Stress that goddamn Meadows. My homies call me Meadows, straight up out the ghetto. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Fat, skinny, ugly, short, tall, black, white, pink, yellow, orange. Thank you. I come live to give a perspective on life, to give my opinion on life, a positive opinion on life. Hopefully, through the things that I say, I can change the world. I speak for the liberation and salvation of the black nation, Pan-African mind frame, pro-black mind frame, without subjugating any other people. When I say this, without subjugating any other people, have absolutely no hate in my heart, but I do reserve the right to speak strongly for the American black man and black woman. We had some incident that happened with a coach, brothers and sisters. It's been a hot topic. I want to give my opinion on this Negro. Now, first of all, let me make sure I'm clear. Because when I say a Pan-African mind frame, pan meaning all, I have no problem with black people from other places. I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not going to go live and disrespect those brothers and sisters, but I want to make sure I am clear that this Negro is not American. Now, I think this Negro might have been born in Kansas, but now he's from a Trinidadian background. So, brother Sharon Moore, fired by Michigan for alleged relationship. Now, when I say this, brothers and sisters, this shit been going on many years. I mean, Cat's been knocking it down with office members and colleagues and things like that. I will give a brother props. He got the beard lined up. I can't knock a brother for lining up the beard. 39-year-old Moore was fired during one-on-one meeting with athletics directors Ward Manuel on Wednesday afternoon after evidence of an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Now, like I said, this shit been going on. People have relationships with staff members. I mean, even me at the job, I might pop a chick that I like at the job. It is absolutely against the law in business ethics, for like a supervisor can't necessarily just go out and sleep with someone on the floor. It's against the law. That person would have to be on another shift than them or work for another company outside of the one that they represent. Now, in this situation, this brother has a Trinidadian background. Now, I'm going to say this, because I live in Tennessee. We got a lot of big booty white girls running around. Now, I date exclusively black women. I'm going to keep it a brick. But for those who do not, me being in Tennessee, brothers and sisters, we don't act a fool over white girls like that. There's plenty of them running around. If a white girl trip out on us, we usually go get another one. I knew it was something fishy, brothers and sisters, when they get... I hate talking about this brother like that. He married to a Caucasian lady. I'm not a cheater. I'm going to say this live, brothers and sisters. I consider myself a good-looking brother. I don't cheat because myself, personally speaking, I don't have mental space to have multiple different women. If I live with a woman, if I'm married to a woman, I respect the vows of marriage very seriously. If I got a girlfriend, my focus is on making her happy. Even if it's a girl that worked bad, I'm going to focus on making sure that I got something bad at home, and that bad thing that I got at home, she going to be happy. So I'm going to make sure I say that first and foremost. I'm not for infidelity in relationships, period. I believe in being straight, honest with somebody. If I'm a cheat, I'm going to just stay single and go be a hoe. There is no reason to have a girlfriend in my mind and then have a bunch of other girls on the side, unless you make it up front to that woman that you're like that. So if you a hoe and you tell a girl you're not good at being faithful in relationships, you believe in infidelity or having more than one wife. You may be one of those brothers who, I'm a Muslim, so a lot of people come at me and say, well, you believe in polygyny. No. Because regardless of what you say, in this day and time, we're not in a biblical time anymore, brothers and sisters. Women can't put up with a man having multiple wives. You have to come from that kind of custom. Being of African descent, being of Native American descent, Native Americans had multiple wives. Africans had multiple wives. For those who came over on the slave ships, we had slaves brought from Africa to America. We had slaves brought from South America to North America, from Trinidad to America. Customs change. European law says you have one wife. So we have been accustomed to being under that law for centuries. So a woman is not going to agree with you having more than one woman. Let's stop playing goddamn games. She's not going to go along with it unless she's seasoned and textured into that kind of a custom. Most women aren't. Specifically black women. I date specifically black women, exclusively black women only. My heart, my mind, my soul, my spirit goes to the sisters. So that's just how I roll. I know for a fact a sister ain't gonna let you have no more, She might share if she's in a certain situation, but all in all, most sisters, brothers and sisters, are going to be for them and them only. You have to have an extreme amount of resources to have more than one woman. Now, this brother is, I'm sure, makes millions as a coach. Brother Sharon. I call him my brother because, as I say, I have a Pan-African mind frame. I don't go against my belief system. My mother raised me that way, and I stick to the way that my mother raised me. Brothers and sisters, one of the flaws in black men that I seen, even in my own father, even somewhat in my grandfather, we don't control ourselves well around women. Like I said, for you, if you're a single man and you want to wild out here, alright. But the man you married, it's best to keep your resources under one roof. Sharon had an infidelic relationship with a woman that he was working with. Let me look up the rest of this story. Now, Detroit News first reported this Friday. He worked for the University of Memphis. He was a coach. Was the first black coach of the University of Michigan. But what I can gather, brothers and sisters, he ordered a DoorDash for a day after pill or an abortion pill. Moore appeared in court Friday afternoon via video conference wearing a white jail-issued shirt and pants, seated alone in a small room. A prosecutor said during an arraignment that Moore told alleged victim, "I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life." Stop right there. Stop right there. Brothers and sisters, stop right there. That little white girl didn't ruin your life, homie. You ruined your own life because you could not control yourself. I'm going to make sure I'm clear. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to my guns, brothers and sisters, because that's all I got to stick to. Black man, we have to learn to control ourselves. You are married. It doesn't matter what color the woman is. You're married to that woman. Once you choose to marry that woman, then you have a responsibility to be faithful to that woman and make sure you're doing the things you're supposed to do. I'm sure she didn't give you permission to go out and have a side piece. We don't snap like that in America, brothers and sisters. He should have known better. I'm gonna say it in the way that Umar said it. If Umar don't mind me borrowing his speaking points, I'm going to borrow a few. The little white girl that he was popping looked pretty good. She looks pretty good, and from what I could gather, I think she may have had a man. I think, brothers and sisters, she may have had a man. He's due back in court January the 22nd. Probable cause conference. Moore was 16-8 in 2 seasons, leading the Wolverines. Promoted offensive coordinator to head coach after Jim Harbaugh left for the NFL. Yeah, this is 97. So yeah, Harbaugh did pretty good. Jim Harbaugh was actually a quarterback from what I could gain from the Bears. What up, African American, my brother? Sister, whichever the one. Sharon, I can't say he let me down. He's not from American African descent. So I can't say he let me down. I will say this about Brother Sharon. Brother Sharon followed the normal trope in which the black man always put in. You can't keep your damn dick in your pants when you get some money. Look, I'm sure a college coach makes what, brothers and sisters? A few million? Should they make like a few million annually? Brother, look here. You make a few $1,000,000 as a coach, sit your ass down. Speaking,